Hello everyone, back to more Pokemon news that credit to the Pokemon fragments.
Back in 2012, Game Freak released Pokemon. Things that Pokemon fans have been begging for but still never got. Back in 2012, Game Freak released Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, which was a massive deal because it finally added a dedicated challenge mode that gave trainers better teams and higher levels. For the first time ever, veteran players had a real way to make their journey actually difficult without needing to use self-imposed rules. But there was one huge problem with how you actually had to unlock this mode. Instead of letting you pick hard from the start menu, you had to beat the entire game first just to get a digital key that you then had to transfer to a separate game to even start a new save. Because this process was so incredibly complicated and annoying, most players never actually got to experience the harder version of the game at all, but fans stayed hopeful that things would finally change in the future. As the series moved to the Nintendo Switch with Scarlet and Violet, the demand for a simple difficulty toggle grew louder as players wanted a menu option for easy, normal, or hard, just like every other modern RPG. They also asked for level scaling bosses so that the new open world would not become a boring stump once you leveled up too much. But the reality from the developers was a major letdown for the community. Director Junichi Masuda later admitted that they purposely make the games easier because modern players are too busy with mobile apps and other entertainment. So even though it has been over 10 years of constant begging from the fan base, Game Freak still refuses to add a global difficulty selector, leaving veteran fans with no official way to play a challenging game.
I think it's already challenging enough, but I could be wrong. Take care, guys.